Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Okay, this one's been a long time coming, and I guess I can say I've been kind of avoiding it because, well, I've been trying to get to this. But anyways, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, released in 2016, a little over a year after the manga ended in late 2014. This is the wrap-up of the main Naruto storyline. And I guess I can say I've been kind of avoiding it because just so like, it's almost over again. It's like I got to parse out through so many feelings about how the series ends and everything, and put some real finality to it. And then this is all in the lead up to Storm Connections coming out in another, well, a little over a week. I gotta get to it. But anyways, so yeah. Naruto Storm 4, after the end of Storm 3, which kind of ended really awkwardly because they couldn't really dip into what happened after the fight with Toby without getting into a whole new thing, so they kind of had to cut the war short in order to, get you back to an adventure setting. But in this case, here we go. We got our final story mode, and it's kicking off kind of where the last game ended in a weird, awkward way, because it's just kind of like the ending of that is not so definitive, but we'll get into it. So yeah, we also got DLC, which we'll get to later, but for the meantime, yeah, we're tackling the story mode, and there's a lot to cover. So, and just because I'm trying to figure out how to make sure I balance the audio right, I've turned the music and sound effects way down, but I kept the voices high since, listen to everybody talk. So let's see if I set that right. So, let's just dive into story mode, which I'm playing this on Xbox Series X, and I've kind of gotten, I started it, and I thought I could erase progress and start over. Nah, I couldn't, so we're just going to move on from there. But we still get all the cutscenes, we missed nothing, so we're just going to start at the top. Deathmatch of Creation. So yeah, I'm just getting into it. Original story and art, Masashi Kishimoto. It's just where to begin. There's so much to cover, and I've been, yeah, okay, we'll get there.
Behold, this scroll without a name. Within it is recounted an as yet unfinished tale. If thy heart be drawn to its contents, take up the scroll and unfurl its aged parchment. I see thou art keen to know more. In that case, allow me to spin for thee a yarn. A tale spanning the history of the ninja.
Okay, sorry, we're getting into it. Let's finish the story. And let's see where one of the starting points of it.
Story of a never-ending chain of battles. Raging ceaselessly since creation itself, before even the days of the Otsutsuki. You missed.
Saw that.
Even as ninjas and villages and settled into prosperity.
Missed me.
Unfettered did burn the fires of conflict. Hatred did spread its steely grip. Take that! Amidst this strife, two warriors faced one another and continued their fight. Come on! Got you!
Wood-style hidden jutsu. Deep forest emergence.
Summoning jutsu.
It's just kicking off. Sorry, I got a lot to say, but I'm trying to let everything speak for itself as well.
I need to disable its movements first. Wood style, wood dragon jutsu.
Okay, battle conditions. These aren't too important. Acquire the sword. See one after image. Okay. But anyways, it's kicking off with Madara versus Hashirama. The first Hokage versus, you know, the strongest Uchiha.
Come, entertain me.
It's just beginning. It's just like everything's already going. Okay, so, yeah. So just starting off the fight with a legendary, or the game with a legendary battle between, yeah, these two that were very, well, Madara, we got to see what he can do. Now we're seeing what he can do in his prime. And this kind of shows up, we'll get there. I'm already bumbling because I'm excited. Whoop. Ah. Yeah, but with that, this game also introduced the armor breaks, and that's a really cool detail. So as the fight goes on, you're going to lose bits of clothing.
Did you think mere trees could stop me? Wait, is that?
Nice, my combo finished. Hold on. Time out.
I'll crush you right here.
Time in.
You intend to use that blunt old thing against me?
Seems to be working pretty good. Destroy Madara's weapon. There goes his war fan.
Will tame you somewhat. Take this.
Yeah, there are so many particle effects going on right now.
Have you gone see that, Hashirama?
Whoops.
You won't be standing there like that.
Oh.
Take this.
You know, these blades have using chakra, they have like little lightsaber noises.
Take this.
Oop. Madara? Are you awake?
What are you doing?
Alright, we gotta stay above 50% of health.
9 tails.
No, 9 tails.
Attack!
Wood style. Wood golem jutsu.
That's pretty awesome, just like, oh no. Whoop. I thought I could do a little landscaping, Hashirama.
The tailed beast in Susanoo. I would say we're both plenty warmed up, wouldn't you? Indeed. Prepare to fight.
And the exaggerated expressions and just leading into it. Okay. Better results A. I gotta get S ranks. Okay, 50% dodge. Yeah, we'll just jump into it. We'll get to it as we get to it.
This is why I could never stop fighting you. Easy. I'll need to give all I got. Time to find out who's stronger, Madara.
Kaiju battle.
Your 9 tails or my wood golem. As you wish. This.
And this is going like a lot faster pace than the, you know, Shoji versus Geto statue in Ultimate Ninja 3. Football tackle.
What will you do, Hashirama?
Whoop. I wasn't even sure what I was doing, and it's just sort of like, I should move out of the way. Oh, I'm already clicking the direction I need to go.
Hashirama. No one else ninja battle should be like. You're my
Whoa.
friend. You always were blinded by sentimentality. There's a dream once in a while.
Damn, I was hoping to get that off before I got hit. Figured I'd jump over it. Sorry, getting into the groove. Playing as big characters is still really clumsy, but it's still a more fast-paced and intense battle than... Oh, awesome.
Not bad, Hashirama. But this isn't over yet.
What I thought? I might turn the music volume down a bit too low. I can barely hear it myself over everything else, but between the, you know, sound effects and the dialogue,
Not quite.
there we go.
I stopped him.
Between the dialogue and all the sound effects, you know, music just overplaying everything, drowning everything else out, wouldn't help either.
What's me, Hashirama? Do you think you would put up such a fight against my nine-tailed?
I forget, doesn't he have...
Unfortunately.
Hold on, I'm just curious. Wood hammer, okay. I thought was one, he's like, does he have more moves?
I have more tricks where that came from.
Eh.
This. Be gone, Hashirama.
Oh, up. Oop. Poor Kurama getting wrapped up in this. Because you got to remember in this fight, Madara showed up, or, you know, captured summoned Ninetales, and then mind controlled him with his Sharingan. So this is completely against Kurama's will to get this thrashing.
You leave me no choice. Sage art, wood style, Shinsu Senshu, veritable thousand-arm cannon.
Hashirama was using the small thing.
Madara!
Oh, no, 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 no. I feel like Madara's at the advantage here. Yeah, hell of an opener.
Battle will never end. But still the ninja keep up the fight.
Reflections. Okay.
They fight for what they believe in, to follow their own true path.
Yeah, there's a lot to say about Madara and Hashirama, but we'll detail more of that later. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm already got a headache, but maybe that's because I skipped breakfast. Okay, but there we go. A rank, not S rank, but you know what? I'll do better later. Because this is an achievement for doing S ranks, which I did before when I originally played this on PS4. But, yeah, with the Xbox version, Xbox Series X version, which isn't up, or isn't, up-resed for Series X. So I don't know. I don't think it plays significantly better, but I think it plays a little bit smoother. Okay, preview of Chapter of 2 Unpaired. I guess do the previews as well. What? Sorry, I got my...
So time passed, but the cycle of battle never ended. And as the
Sorry, I got my
violence of
cat
the ninja
whining at me.
world continued to grow more severe, two shadows walked down a path. What will they find? And what new path will it lead them toward? In the next chapter, two unparalleled warriors.
The world is going to end here.
Yeah. So we're getting there. So we got two paths. It's going to, Naruto and Kakashi fighting Tobi, and then what Sasuke's up to while this is all going down. Kind of recapping stuff that happened in 3 and the Brothers DLC. But let's go on the path of Naruto. We still got some time, so let's tackle into it. A ninja takes a stand. Or the ninja take a stand. Whatever.
Land of Fire, Hidden Leaf Village. Here lives a boy who dreams of becoming the village leader, the Hokage. That boy's name is Naruto Uzumaki. In his body,
Look at that head. Nothing was running around inside that.
mighty-tailed beast that once attacked the village, but the strong will that he was born with allowed him to run down the path of growth.
Play the last couple of games or watch the anime or read the manga to get up to this point.
In the ninja world. An organization known as the Akatsuki had set out to collect the nine-tailed beasts, including the Nine Tails.
I mean, that sounds
and declared
self-explanatory.
war on the ninja world, releasing the flames of a massive conflict. Once they were ignited, the flames continued to burn on and on. But Naruto Uzumaki just kept staring straight ahead. Having forged new bonds, he kept his eyes fixed on the future and let loose a roar. That roar grew stronger and spread. And as if they were echoes, his many allies leapt into action.
Naruto.
All for his sake as he keeps on fighting.
That was actually a really cool panel in the manga. Anyways, sorry.
This world is meaningless now.
The Ghetto statue here. Don't tell me he's ready to begin.
Now, time for chaos.
The roars from the splitting earth herald the end. As this battle to save the ninja world enters its final stage. The ultimate death match begins.
So begins a line of fights that basically encompass the last 6 of the manga. No, last 7.
The world no
Sorry.
longer needs hope, a future, or any famous heroes.
Now, this is kinda... Well, hold on.
Ends. All that will remain is a single endless dream.
I had a dad, a mom, an old man sage. Kids look up to heroes. So I'm gonna keep charging ahead without losing my way. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been. That's my dream, you idiot!
Yeah, this is one of the most contentious things about this, and it's really awkward, but, so for a good chunk, because I don't think the anime had even caught up to this point yet, so what the anime had done just getting into this battle, they just used still images from the anime to do some cutscenes for a little bit, and it's like, it's really distracting, and it kind of breaks the theming, but, that's a well-known complaint.
Leave this to me.
Oh, hey, Kakashi. Oh, damn it. Stick drift.
Last thing I do.
Sorry, I got a new controller on the way, but until it shows up,
Do you really think it's going
my right stick's acting up,
That's a look of pain if I ever saw one.
and it's causing me to switch characters automatically.
If you're really so much better than us, take that mask off and show us how calm you are, you loser!
He really is strong. What should we do, Kakashi?
There's something that won't leave my mind.
What is it?
Ooh.
This is still just a hypothesis, but his jutsu may be the same as my Kamui.
What? Too slow. All right.
If my hypothesis is right, and we're using the same jutsu, then our eyes must be the same. Which means that the
Hold that thought.
space-time dimension that appears must also be the same. If I can use that to our advantage.
Just wait. I'll take you all into an infinite dream before you know what hit you.
We'll sleep when we feel like it, and when we do, we'll dream as much as we want!
Kamui!
Also, yeah, this is like Kakashi's best ultimate jutsu in the series.
What's lurking behind that mask? Could it be?
But yeah, this is actually a really cool fight that they're kind of zipping through. But yeah, Kakashi, Guy, and Naruto versus Toby
He really is.
is really cool as they're figuring out like how does his space-time like phasing through objects even work. And through kind of dumb luck, Kakashi starts piecing it together.
Now!
All right. Kamui!
Got you!
Oh, a shadow clone?
Kakashi fell over.
It's your limit, Kakashi.
Tail beast bomb!
You're too late. You're wasting your time. What? Impossible.
Nowhere to run now, Toby!
I get it. My attack isn't what erased that shadow clone. It was Kamui. Damn Kakashi. He figured out that we're connected to the same space.
This is it! Who are you?
Yeah, that's actually a really cool fight as they're deducing it as, yeah, Kakashi was like, hey, I cut his mask. Hey, we figured out an injury. My Kamui is connected to where he, you know, his jutsu. How can that be?
You're... Obito.
Beyond the mask. End. Yep. Obito Uchiha, which it's not been covered in the game yet, but... sorry. It's not been covered in the game yet, but Obito was introduced in Volume 27, kind of like in between the time skip, right? Or after the end of... Or, sorry, after the Sasuke Retrieval mission failed, there was like a little bonus series of chapters, The Boy's Life on the Battlefield, which is adapted in this game, but that's where we learned about Obito and Kakashi and how he got his Sharingan. Unlock new episode, you can now play The Boys Battlefield Part 1. Okay, it is diving into... Most of this chapter is going to be Boy's Life on the Battlefield, which is its own thing. Be the best thing. I'm trying to figure out the best way to divvy it up, because I think maybe now is a good wrap-up point. I got, you know, markers in my mind on just sort of like, okay, go this far here, we can cover this chunk of story in a video and all that. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to space this out. But, so that's where Kakashi is. Also, if I make this too long, it'll be hard to figure out if I messed up the audio or not. But yeah, with that, we've got, you know, the reveal of the Masked Man. The reveal of Toby as he is actually Obito Uchiha, which I had called for years and had many an argument with my friends about that, but we'll cover that a little later. In the meantime, next time we'll probably tackle the boy's life on the battlefield. And yeah, we'll figure out who Obito is, at least first time introducing him in this series, and figure it out from there. So, sorry, I'm excited. I'm bumbling through this as we're going through the ending of this story, which just are like, I got so many things to express, so many things to explain, things I know I'm going to forget, and I just hope it all comes out clearly. But anyways, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.